Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another of these hauls in retrospect. I'm tumbling on my words because I'm excited. What I do in this video is actually look at my hauls from 1 year ago, go through the products, see how my feelings are, if I use them, how I like them. And I think it's a nice way to review products that maybe don't get a full review by themselves, or I don't do those very often actually these days. But then you can hear a bit of my thoughts on those items 1 year later. I don't do them sooner because I find that I need the time to really digest a product, and if I love something very, very much, it ends up in my favorites and you hear about it quite soon. But after a year, you can really tell if you finished something or if you used it and stuff like that. This idea I got at the beginning of the year from Hailey, from Just Buy the Makeup. I'll link her video down in the description box. And yeah, the first thing that I want to say is, goodness, I spent a lot of money last year in April. Like a lot. I am actually quite shocked as I was rewatching my video today, how much stuff I bought and how much I'm not buying now. I am very proud of that, I have to say. Very proud of that. Anyways, 1 year, better person. That's all I can ask for. Let's start with the products. And I made a skincare order that time with the Origins. It was like a Christmas cracker type thing. And I still have all three of these closed. This is the Ginseng Oil-Free Energy Boosting Gel Moisturizer, the Tinted Moisturizer, which is my favorite. I had also bought the full size of this in that haul, and I had finished it already at the end of last summer, I think. So actually I have this one in a mini because I want to keep one to take away with me. However, yeah, this is once open 24 months. So actually this might last me long enough. I think this was made in 2018 though. I don't know. But I might just pull it out now because I'm finishing all of my SPFs but while being at home and wearing SPF. So I might just start using this one. And then here I have the Energy Boosting Gel Moisturizer again. What's the difference? Oh, one is oil-free, one is regular. I haven't used them yet. They're all still sealed, but yeah, it's ridiculous that it was a year ago and I was convinced I was gonna use them. Anyways, next up is the Origins Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask. And there's one use left. I love this mask. I brought it with me when I went skiing and in winter trips. This is really, really good. I use it as a night cream. My skin is so nourished and plumped. One of my favorites. I would definitely buy a full size once I finish well, this one and the Paula's Choice Overnight Mask, because I have that and it has the same scope. I'm not saying they're the same formula at all, but I really, really love this. Would definitely buy a full size. Then continuing with skincare, last year I think The Ordinary did Deciem did a 3-year birthday pack. I don't know, it was like a little pack with a few products for a very good price, and I bought it. It had inside the Niode Fractionated Eye Contour Concentrate. This one I used and finished a while ago already, but I save all of my Deciem tub bottles like this. Somehow it's like decoration in my room. Maybe you've seen it in my room tour that I did a little bit ago. So I wouldn't repurchase this. I think it's very expensive and I didn't really see an amazing effect. So I finished it, used it, but wouldn't repurchase it. The other item, which I'm throwing around, is the Buffet Plus Copper Peptides 1% from The Ordinary. I just finished this. It was in my empties to talk to you about at the end of this month. And same thing. I didn't really see those great effects. I don't think it's worth the 30 euro mark that it's, I don't know. It's The Ordinary for 30 euros. It feels a bit counterintuitive. So it's supposed to be the cheaper version of the Niode Copper Amino Isolate Serum, KAIS, yes. So nay, no, don't care. Then in that set is my favorite hand cream again. This is the Hand Chemistry Pro Repair Skincare for Hands. This is so good. You can really see it like as you see when you put a good serum on your face and your face is like looks better and your skin looks better. You can see it with this hand cream. It's the only hand cream I've ever had actual effects from. So I haven't opened it or used this yet because I had open hand creams around, so I haven't used it yet, but I'm happy to have it in my backup drawer, and I would definitely recommend it to anyone. Then I had purchased the Becca Bronzing Duo. This is a mini of the Backlight Priming Filter and a mini of Capri Coast. I decluttered both in my last declutter because, oh, this is Champagne Pop. Why is Champagne Pop here? I need to find Capri Coast, but maybe it's already gone actually from my declutter pile. But yeah, just a mini size like this of their bronzer Capri Coast, but I just didn't like the color of that, and I'm happy I had the mini and I didn't buy a full size. And for primer, I'd be happy to get rid of this because I don't use primers. I'm starting now a little bit more, but more for using in my, let's say in my project pan than actual effect on the skin. I am wearing today my project pan, what is it called? Primer, and I'm actually not disliking the effect. I'm having issues with the foundation, which is actually in this haul as well, the Nabla foundation. The effect on the skin is so beautiful and dewy, or not dewy, like glowy, natural finish, but it kind of sits in my pores, so I need something to contrast that, and I think this is doing okay anyways for now. But yes, this one was in my haul last year, and I've just put it in my project pan in this month because I want to finish it. It's now a year old and it's a mini. I want to finish it. This was a gift from my friend Julia. Then I purchased from Nabla also the Placebo Duo. It was a limited edition liquid lipsticks plus lip pencil for, I think, holiday 2018, I want to say. And I found it on sale. It is the perfect, it's a beautiful rose color. I think I could have worn it today, but it's a little bit brighter, more red, but still rosy. I love these two, super nice. And I think there's a lipstick in, I think it's called Platonic Love, that comes close to this color. So if you want to see this color, I think that is a good, close enough dupe, I would say. Also from Nabla, got a lot of stuff from Nabla. I got the Shine Theory lip gloss in syrup. For a long time, especially as soon as I bought it, I didn't understand this lip gloss because you have to apply a small amount because otherwise it's goopy, it's thick, I don't like it. But if you just apply a little bit and take off the excess, it is a beautiful lip gloss. And it actually, first of all, it's gorgeous by itself, but you can also use it, of course, on top of lipsticks. It has some color, so it does have coverage, so you don't need to have anything underneath it, but it can do. I like actually the combination of this. This is Barracuda by Colourpop with this guy on top. So I actually like it, and I'm actually curious to try more glosses from Nabla when the time comes, when there's something that catches my eye. My friend Julia came to visit, so that's why I got the foundation in March, I think, or at the end of March, I think, or in April after Easter. I don't remember. She came to visit last year and she brought me stuff from Sephora Italy that I had bought via her. One of them was my beloved Anastasia Brow Gel. Love it. You know, if you're following my project pan, that it's at its last leg. I'm still using it, so in the end it actually lasted me a whole year. I'm really happy about it because it's an expensive brow gel, but I'm never gonna look for a brow gel again. This is perfect for me, so I'm really happy. I actually think I'm gonna actually just toss it after this because it's a year old now. It's almost finished. We discussed this in my project pan. I wanted to toss it and I didn't know if I would toss it. Now I'll toss it. It's going and falling. Also from Sephora Italy, I had Julia buy me Fenty Beauty Mini Bronzing Duo. That was also, and it had this one here in Shady Biz and a stick bronzer. The stick bronzer I didn't like, so I think I gave it to Julia herself. And then this guy right here I love. I might want to finish it or like pan it one day. It's really, really good. The shade is Shady Biz. I think I could go one shade further in the line because this one is good for a bit when I have a bit of a lighter skin tone in winter. Maybe that's exactly what I should use it for. But I love this bronzer. Super, super nice formula. Really, really good. Another present from Julia, I don't know, she comes here and she showers me in presents, it's amazing, is the Mazauda Celestial Veil Translucent Light Powder, this guy right here, and I've used it a few times. I love the packaging, I love the sifter, the soft touch lid on top, it doesn't make a mess. It's a loose powder with a little bit of a tint. I don't know that I have a strong opinion on it because I actually used it maybe a handful of times in the year that I've had it, which is very sad. I've been focusing on finishing my powders and it takes so long that the others don't even get touched. With my declutter, I actually did quite a good clear out of my powders, but I still have powders that I haven't touched very often, like this guy right here. But overall, my first impressions, I remember, were positive, and I have yet to have an opinion. Imagine that in a year. Terrible. Some other things that I absolutely love of the things that I bought in April. It was a good month, I have to say. I bought a lot, but it was a lot of stuff that I love. Some stuff that was fails, but a lot of stuff that I love are MAC lipsticks. So, first one is Spice It Up. I talked about it just the other day in my spring and summer lipstick favorites, the collaboration with my friend Mariam. If you haven't seen that video, go watch it after this. It's a beautiful sheer lipstick. It's in the formula Luster. It's not this dark, and it comes out at a beautiful sheer, darkish red, warm red. It's beautiful. I love this, especially for spring and summer. And then two powder kiss lipsticks, the shade Stay Curious, which is one of my all-time favorite corals. It's beautiful. And the shade Sultry Mauve. Sultry Mauve. And this is a beautiful, beautiful nude. I don't wear nudes often, and this is a great shade for me. So, absolutely fantastic purchases in this haul. Finally, I had a shipment from a friend of mine in Italy who also sent me a gift. I was like super lucky last year. I love my friends who send me gifts. And she sent me the Nether Cosmetics Heroine collection. And it was a set of 3 lip pencils that she had contributed to drawing, or a colleague of hers had. And they are in the shades Blood, Trance and Immortal. I think you've seen Blood on me multiple times. I've used Immortal as well, Immortal and Trance as well. They're really, really nice. I love Pastellos from Nether Cosmetics for the lips. They're almost like lipsticks in a pencil form. They're not dry. They're very comfortable to use by themselves. You can, it's really not just a lip pencil. You can use it as a lip pencil, but you can use them as lipsticks as well. Really, really good formula. Really happy to have these. Trance especially is such a unique like magenta with a lavender blue shift that on the lips looks super crazy and beautiful. And I use it also on my eyes because Nether Cosmetics is an organic brand. So these are safe to use also around the eye area, I believe. Don't quote me on that though, but I do use them. I don't know that the brand says that you can, but I do. Looking at the list of things that I bought last year, I also had Milani Baked Blush in Rose D'Oro. I decluttered that one and I gave it to my mom, who loves it. She has a bit of a deeper complexion. Lucky, lucky, lucky mom. She has a beautiful olive skin tone and it looks much better on her than on me. So I'm happy with that. What else did I miss? nothing, I think. Oh, and I had bought my steamer, my hand steamer. It's in my closet now, but I love that thing. It's one of the best purchases I've ever made, especially if you have linen, or like I iron my dresses and my shirt, and they're all very delicate fabrics or synthetic fabrics, so I don't want to use an iron, so I love using the hand steamer. And I purchased some things from Fashionology, earrings and a necklace that I am absolutely loving. I'm not wearing. One of these things about this quarantine or social distancing thing is that I'm not wearing jewelry very often. I am afraid my ear holes will actually close. Maybe I should put something in that I can sleep in, or a piercing or something. Anyways, you guys, that was that for this video. I hope you enjoyed these quick reviews of the products I bought last year in April. Let me know what you thought about this, and please don't shame me too much if I hated lots, I bought lots, or I didn't use any. That has happened, but I'm getting better at it. I think this actually reminds me of all the things I have. It's a bit like a Shop My Stash, but in a different, like all of these things are in different parts of my collection, and these videos just remind me that I have them and I bought them. I think it's good. I feel very good about it today, actually. So I am going to actually put some effort into using a few of these things, like the Mazauda powder. Maybe, Julia, if you're watching, we put it in the Shop My Stash next month, because Julia's picking my Shop My Stash stuff. If you haven't seen that video, please go watch it. Julia's there. She sent me video. I loved it. And I might actually give the Backlight Priming Filter by Becca another chance. Let's see if I actually go and wear makeup this month. I'm trying. It's already, I think, the second day in this week that I'm wearing makeup. It's pretty impressive for what it is. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.